Oh, I did it. I did it. I don't know what I did, but I did something and it is now working. Okay. And it looks like it's working now. Oh my god, there's so much.
Do you want me to do the recap
Yeah.
from last session, or do you want to do it?
You can do it. I'm trying to figure this out.
Oh, now?
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay. So hi, my name is Josh. You might know me as Cardyke from As Told On, and last week I ran the prelude to Neon Demons, in which our plucky group of edge runners were told about a mysterious box that had popped up somewhere not too far from their location. Inside the box were some Militech weapons, some eddies, and a teddy bear holding a mysterious envelope emblazoned with the Militech logo. Of course, eddies and guns is all an edge runner really needs, so they decided to try and break in with the help of a apparent nomad with some sort of way to get into the box. But things went downhill. The two rival gangs, also trying to get into the box, began a firefight which our edge runners were caught up in. And though they managed to mostly clear the area, one of our brave, foolish edge runners decided to antagonize one of the passers-by, who just so happened to be chromed up to the nines, didn't take it very well, and tried to murder everybody. Deciding that their best course of action was to escape the area before Max Attack arrived, our edge runners left, with a group of Arasaka mercenaries arriving on the scene to try and contain the box before anything bad happened. And that's about the gist of it. They ran back to Lizzie's bar, tails between their legs, while Max Tech and Arasaka had a gunfight with a cyber psycho in the middle.
Alright. Thank you.
I don't like the way you phrased that. That was a tactical retreat, thank you.
Is Mike picking me up? Testing, testing. Can you hear me? I don't know if I can hear me.
I can hear you just fine.
Awesome. Great. Fantastic. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing that. Yeah. So all of you have made your way back to Lizzie's. You were unsuccessful in retrieving what was inside this box. As some of you approach. You see Daisha kind of trail off with whiskey. You see Vance kind of head off to the bar by himself just to kind of think, decompress. And you can see the others, a few other members of your crew, walking in roughly around the same time. So, currently we have Wolf and Lee together, and you can see Foxtrot, Midas, and I'm assuming Aether?
Aether, yeah.
Aether. You see them sitting at one of the tables. A couple drinks in front of them. They seem to just kind of be having a random conversation. Nothing too serious.
I'm telling you, Jum, people talk shit about Maelstrom all the time, but they throw a damn good party. Especially when they've got a good DJ on their hands. Not, tooting my own horn or anything.
How many others are walking in? Just Aether?
No, Aether, Midas, and Foxtrot, the three of you are at a table.
Okay. Got it.
Midas is currently speaking to you. You see Wolf and Lee walking in.
Oh. There they are.
Completely ignoring his self-service. Self-serving bullcrap.
Lee's fidgeting a bit as he's lighting a cigarette and calming his nerves. That was a fucking bust.
I mean, like, seriously, what were the fucking odds?
Well, if the odds were good, we would have taken all of whatever the fuck was in that box without having to fire a single shot from our side.
Well, I didn't mind firing the shot. I had a feeling that we'd run into some sort of trouble, but seriously? Like, number one, the Cyber Psycho, and then Max Tech freaking showing up. That was a no-win situation.
Yeah, I should have just waited around for Max Tech to kill the Psycho, and then you could have been home scot-free, but sounds like you decided to do the dash, so to say.
You know how Max Tech works. They sweep the entire area. If we were even caught sniffing our way over towards the box, we would have been dead.
Yeah, whatever was in there ain't worth dying for.
You know,
I don't know
I'm not
about
going
that.
to dispute that. Come on, sit down. Get a drink.
More than anything, I'm curious about that fucking teddy bear in the envelope. I get the money, the guns, whatever tech was in there, but that was kind of weird, don't you think?
Yeah, I was really concerned about the letter too. That was just weird. I mean, it's probably just saying something like, "Congratulations for breaking in. Please give us our shit back."
I don't know. It's kind of suspicious, but as it stands right now, I don't think anyone's cracking into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't know if you guys know, but you're on the news. Not the news. Close enough, though. Okay.
We're on the
Midas
fucking
will
what?
go into his pocket and pull out his agent and start playing the footage from the gunfight.
And at this point, you all can see Wolf kind of grabbing Lee, pulling him behind a pillar. You can see Daisha walking from around a corner, taking a couple shots and then hiding back. You can see Vance running far off into the distance, trying to help somebody who was shot. And then you can see in front of the case, there's a couple bodies there. It's very shaky. Looks like it was obviously taken while somebody was running.
Well, what a shit show.
Is there any way we can figure out who was recording?
I could try to access the net on it, but I'd have to probably go back to the access point that it was close to, if it was even submitted there.
Above the table, I am going to post something in the chat to remind you guys of something.
Oh yes, please do.
And you have no tokens on there because I don't want that.
I don't see the light.
Writing unrestricted. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, who fucking cares who took it? You guys are celebrities now. You get to live my lifestyle for a bit.
This isn't a good kind of celebrity.
I mean, if you really look at it, I was kind of just protecting Lee. That's what that looks like to me.
The main thing is that this clearly shows our faces and clearly shows the fucking bodies on the ground. I don't know whose fucking tombs those were.
Yeah, that could be bad. Especially the wannabes. I don't
know what was up with that.
They obviously weren't Tiger Claws. Maybe they're just rich kids faking it. That could be a really big problem.
It'd be one thing to just be rich kids faking a firefight. It'd be another for what actually happened. Maybe it could have been people trying to pose as Tiger Claw, incite some kind of gang violence.
Yeah, I don't think any of those could be some kids of some corpos, do you?
I doubt it. I know corpos. This is a fucking joke compared to corpo operations.
I mean, somebody might have been running around on daddy's money. We don't know.
Midas.
Mm-hmm.
While they're having this conversation, you start to get a nice little ring-a-ling-ling. From your
He'll
agent.
close the video, pick up the phone. Yo, what's good?
You hear someone on the other end. Voice is kind of rough. Sounds kind of like smoker's cough. Hey, you Midas?
The one and only Chum.
Cool. Name's Calder. I'm a fixer down at Club Atlantis. I saw what your crew got up to down by the box.
You're fucking Nova, right? Over here fretting about it. Can you believe it?
Shit was preem. Well, look. Word on the street is you and your crew are a little crazy.
Yeah, we can get crazy if we need to.
Good. So I'm looking for just that kind of crazy. I got a job. You guys mind meeting me here?
Club Atlantis, right?
Yeah.
Shouldn't be an issue. When are you
Alright.
gonna be around?
I'm gonna be here all night.
We'll swing by when we have the time. Won't keep you waiting though. Kisses. He hangs up. Okay guys, we have a gig.
It's not from the same person, is it?
No, it's from some gonk down in Club Atlantis.
Oh, okay.
Saw the video of what you guys got up to and he likes it.
Oh.
Says he's got a gig up and he's looking for just that kind of crazy.
Hell, works for me.
I'll keep him waiting.
Don't know if that's necessarily a good thing, but Eddies are Eddies.
So, are you all heading over there?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All right.
Eddie's my friend. Where is our driver?
Money, money, money.
So, you all managed to head through Night City, avoiding the hot zone, obviously, but making your way through with little to no trouble. You reach Club Atlantis. You see that it is packed. This place is where you want to be. When you make your way inside, nobody acknowledges you. Just for reference, this is in, where are you? It is in New Westbrook, which is essentially Little China.
Hey, this my hood.
You see people dancing, holograms. You see a couple people possibly doing drugs, a lot of them drinking. And then you hear kind of off in the distance, "Hey, yo, chum!" And you see a man standing on the table. He's in typical streetwear, mohawk, mirror shades. You see both of his arms. He has cyber arms. He's waving them kind of in your direction. Nobody else seems to be acknowledging him.
Yeah, might as well give him a look. Just be like, "What's good, chewing bone? You the guy?"
I'm the guy. Come,
He's
come,
the
sit,
guy.
sit.
Make our way over.
So you approach the table. You see the man kind of ushering away some women who are sitting around. He gestures for you all to sit as well. All right. So, look. As much as I want to waste time with formalities, we both got places to be and eddies to make. So, I got a job, kind of time sensitive.
Alright, what are the deets?
About 2 nights ago, a sub fixer I know, he sent a crew out to do a job. The job itself's not important. What's important is that most of the crew flatlined except for 2 deckheads. Haven't been able to reach out to them. One went dark, the other probably strung up getting the shit beaten out of them. Now, what I need you to do is to find where they are and get the information that they were going to get. Honestly, and he kind of looks over at you, Lee. You know they more than likely would have chipped it. So, if you gotta grab the chip in Delta, fine. Honestly, we would prefer if we got them back too. If they're already wasted, there ain't nothing to do. Nothing you can do about it. Just visual confirmation of them being zeroed out, and we're pre.
Answers my questions.
So, those of you know that deckheads is another term for net runners.
Yeah.
Now, I wish I could say that it's a bunch of posers like what was on that feed earlier, but that's not the case. You ain't going to Beaverville. Shit. Honestly, I don't even want to be going where you're going. But regardless, I heard it was probably the Voodoo Boys. At least, that's kind of what rumors are saying.
Fuck.
Ah, shit.
That's bad fucking juju, you know that.
Look, I know, but that information, we need it.
What gonks did that fixer of yours find to agree to this shit?
I don't know. There's some people trying to make a name out here.
Yeah, they
And
made
it
a
can't be
name.
worse than the gonks agreeing to fix the mess, huh?
And he kind of clicks his tongue, just, Look. My people are willing to give you 3K eddies each if you bring both of those deckheads back. Half if it's only one. Bring the chip, bring that information, and you get 1,500 just for the chip.
Split between all or each?
Each.
Oof. Now, at first, I was thinking this might not be the job for me, but never mind.
It's a lot of scratch for just a chip.
That's pretty much all I can give you for that. But I can tell you, you do this, bigger jobs will be coming your way. Might even boost your rep too.
Hey, it sounds good to me, guys.
I'm fine with it.
Fucking Nova. Alright, let's do it.
So, you see him pull out a shard. He slides it over to you. Whoever grabs it first, doesn't matter.
I'm gonna let Lee grab it.
Alright. I know why you said that. I don't like it, but Lee will grab it. Sure. Piece of shit.
Goes over and grabs Lee's hand and pulls it to her and presses a kiss on it and takes the shard. Thank you. I'll take this for now.
Just looks at everybody, just like nothing, like, who the fuck?
Who the fuck is that?
It's Foxtrot.
Foxtrot. Okay.
I was here the whole time.
So, Foxtrot, do you insert the chip?
Absolutely not. She looks it over a little bit. Okay, Lee, here you go. Take it back.
He just kind of gives you a deadpan look as he takes it and slots it.
Don't be so cute. And she leans back.
Takes it, slots it, dies. Okay.
So, Lee, once you insert the chip, you're kind of given information. You see files, names. It's kind of coming at you quickly. Then you see where it shows two individuals, their base information. Nothing too revealing. Kind of looking it over, you can see that these are the two net runners that you're looking for. You can see that the location is actually not too far from here. You're looking at probably a good 10-ish blocks. You can see it kind of coalesces into what appears to be a box. Like a briefcase style. And as you're looking, Calder speaks up again. I don't know if I mentioned this, but we kind of need this information by tomorrow night. As I said, time sensitive.
Fine. We'll get it done, but those eddies better be good.
They're good. They're good.
And he'll take out the shard.
So,
Alright, let's get moving.
as you all get up to leave, Calder kind of does hold his hand up again. Seeing as you're all going to be heading out there, probably going to die, how about I get you a parting gift? And you see a couple men approach, and they have briefcases with them. They set the briefcases down and open it, and you see that there's a couple of... what are they? One second, I need to pull that up. You see it's a couple weapons. You do see that there are a couple SMGs in there. Rather you all not flatline. At least, hopefully one of you can come back.
Oh, Calder, you might be my new favorite fixer.
I'm everybody's
Excuse
favorite
me?
fixer.
No, no. No. I'm right here, you know.
When have you ever given me a gun like this?
You know what? I'm working on it. Aren't we here right now? Technically, his gun is my gun, so you've got a gun.
Okay.
See, it all works out.
Lou will take a nice little SMG out of there.
So yeah, you are all given just a regular SMG with a box of ammo.
Hey, guns are guns. I'll take it.
Sure.
Still sticking to the AR.
You never have too many guns.
Exactly.
And he just kind of gives you all a little two-fingered salute.
Better than a one-finger salute.
I'll see you when I see you. As soon as you get the chip, call me.
Alright. I think we're heading out.
Get this done.
Awesome. So, I need you all to roll me.
Oh boy. What the fuck kind of... Okay, medium pistol ammo.
What do I want you to roll?
How much was the box of ammo? Was it like 100 rounds or 50 rounds?
No.
5 million rounds.
No, it should be 10.
10 rounds for a submachine gun? Ah!
Hey, pick your targets, make your shots count.
Jesus, I'm glad I'm
Aim
taking
small,
my-
miss small.
Yeah, okay.
Where that is a car. I don't need cars. I need that. There we go. SMG. You get. Yep. You guys have access to that, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
The question is,
Kill.
do the SMGs come loaded already on top of the ammo box?
Yes.
So that means how much?
30 in the mag plus the 10 from the box.
Cool.
Yeah, this is really fucking difficult. Oh, okay. I need all of you to roll tracking. Yeah. All of you roll tracking.
Pretty damn tight haul up.
It should be in the very top one, awareness skills. Look at all of you with your basic dice.
Haven't gotten that far. No.
Preem.
Who the fuck? How?
Cream.
Oh, so
Oh damn.
does it explode? Is that what that's supposed to mean?
I thought I did well.
Essentially, you roll a 10 and you get another d10 on top, or yeah, you get another d10 roll. If you roll a 1, you get a minus 1d10.
So that's what that meant before. Okay.
So, Midas, you having been around playing a couple gigs here and there, you would have actually known a couple of locations for the Voodoo Boys. You know that they're not generally known to be in this area, kind of preferring to stick around Pacifica, but they have a couple warehouses nearby. And given the fact that Calder said that the location was nearby, you would assume it's probably one of these warehouses. So you managed to lead them just fine. You get to a seemingly abandoned warehouse. There's nobody outside. No vehicles. Nothing.
I don't
Well-
particularly like this.
This is one of the places. Whether this is the right place, I don't know.
That's
Uh,
helpful.
Well, why don't you find them yourself, fucker? Trust me, voodoo boys, they hang around here. Just maybe not right now.
Let me. I want to try scanning for any nearby access points.
Okay.
Make sure it is scanner. Yeah, it is scanner.
All right. Okay. All right, so you scan for any nearby access points. It doesn't take you long to actually ping something near one of the buildings. Not the warehouse itself, but the building next to it.
Okay. I want to try to make my way over there to see if I can get access to the access point and see if there are any cameras that are on the nearby network.
All right. You know that the access point is inside the building, so you would need to actually get inside to be able to do that.
Ah, okay. I think I might have found a way to jack in, but we gotta get in this other building. There might be some cameras on the network, but I won't know until I check.
We might as well go inside then.
That's good. Before they head inside, Midas is gonna take out his agent, hold it above his face, and start recording a video.
No boy.
Sup, Tunes? It's your boy, DJ Midas. Me and my friends here, whose faces you unfortunately can't see because of my masking software, are about to go and hit the break into an abandoned corpo warehouse and steal everything inside challenge. It's gonna be a major lick. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you when we're done. Kisses! And then he puts it back in his pocket.
This might be one of my favorite characters you've ever made. The freaking influencer.
I think I made a mistake being here.
Have I ever mentioned how much that unnerves me?
It's great.
This man's
So
at a
everything
major lick. I'm done.
As they said back in 2020, YOLO.
Oh,
They did not say that in 2020. All right. On the outside of this building, does it look like there is any defenses, guards, people around, anything like that?
You don't see anybody.
Okay, so there's just nobody in the vicinity, regardless.
Nobody.
God, that's fucking unnerving. All right. I'm gonna look for a back door. Everybody who goes to the front door always dies.
I'm like actively listening and trying to see if I could hear anyone that's not us.
Okay. Roll me a perception, please, Foxtrot. You pick up a sound, but you're not entirely certain if it's something carrying from further down, a couple blocks away. And Lee, you said you were gonna head into the back door?
Yeah.
Okay. So, kind of walking around the side of the building, you can see that the front door was where you were standing at. The side has no doors, no windows. You make your way around, and you roughly able to make out behind a pile of rubble a door.
Yeah. I want to try to at least move some of the rubble a little bit out the way, just enough to try to get access to the door.
Okay, I need you to roll me stealth, please.
Ah, yes, I'm good at that shit.
Ooh, that's fun.
So you manage to kind of very gingerly start to shift some pieces around here and there. Just enough that you're able to squeeze your body into this little space between it and the door. Do you go for the door handle?
Does it seem like there are any terminals, any cameras, anything around this door that would make it seem like this isn't a good idea to just open it?
The door was behind a pile of rubble.
I'll check to see if it's locked or not.
You jiggle the handle and the door is locked.
Can I try to open it?
You don't know that it's locked.
A locked door here. I can try to pick it. I'm not sure how long it's gonna take, but
Are you proficient with lockpicking? You are. So go ahead.
yes, and I have a lockpicking set.
Convenient.
I will.
So what are the rest of you doing while Lee is trying to unlock this door?
I am just constantly scanning the environment to make sure that we're not being watched or about to be ambushed.
Alright, roll me perception, please.
Same, and Aether would be also trying to make sure there's some semblance of cover from any kind of vantage points.
Here comes the 2.
Nope,
Not that bad.
that was good.
All right, and Aether, please roll as well if you haven't already.
Okay.
Okay.
Aha.
I think Midas is just gonna be standing by the door near Lee, just watching his numbers go up in his Chiron implant. Like, he has that shit overlaid over his vision, he's just watching his social media, like watching the comments, watching the numbers go up. Looking around for anything he thinks is suspicious while admiring his self-growth.
Hey, yo, I just got to 200,000 subscribers.
And Foxtrot, what are you doing?
I was listening, but now I am probably, after just hearing random stuff, positioning myself between and around all the boys, just in case some gunfire goes off and I don't want to be hit.
Ah, yes, your meat shields.
Oh yes, exactly.
So, while everybody is kind of standing around you, observing, looking at their social media, hiding behind other people, Lee, you managed to unlock the door. You hear that very satisfying click.
Alright, I got it. Alright, everybody get your iron ready just in case. And Lee will get his handgun at the ready, his heavy pistol.
All right. If you all haven't already, for your ammo, you're going to see the little left and right button next to it. Click on that and equip your ammo. So, Lee, you are armed. You're ready. You quietly open the door, and it takes a little bit of pressure to actually push this door open. But you manage to, again, make just a large enough opening for you all to start squeezing your way through. You head inside and you see that the building it's small, pretty empty. There's a couple old filing cabinets, desks. There's dust everywhere. This place looks like it hasn't been touched in a couple of years.
Midas will reach into one of his many pockets and pull out this small, you know those like L-shaped flashlights?
Yes.
He'll pull one of those out and just sort of like strap it to his shoulder and turn it on so he has a bit more vision.
Yep, so all of you head inside?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to help cover him.
So you all make your way in, and all of you can see this as well, the same kind of abandoned building, the smell is... it just smells old. With your scanning earlier, Lee, you do manage to find the access point near the front door.
Okay. Yeah, just carefully making my way over to the access point. Cautious of anything that might be in here, traps or otherwise.
Oh yeah, no, you can tell that there's nothing laid out here. It's a pretty open floor. Nothing really seems to be knocked over. It's just kind of left behind.
How big is this warehouse?
This is the building next to the warehouse.
Oh,
So this is kind of more like almost like an office space.
yeah.
So, Lee, do you jack into the access point?
Yes, I do.
Goodbye. I'll keep watch over Lee so nothing happens to him.
Yeah, as soon as I jack in, I definitely want to, activate, as my net action, one of my programs, my, let's see, which one is it? My worm program,
Alright.
which should give me a +2 to backdoor checks.
I think while he's jacking in, and I can't remember Jar's character name, it's gonna take like 50 sessions for me to learn all of them.
Wolf.
It's Wolf.
Yeah, while Wolf's watching over him, Midas is gonna go and just start rummaging through any, like, abandoned drawers, desks, file cabinets, looking for anything juicy he can leak to his followers.
Alright.
I think he's specifically going to be looking for company logos though, like, just to figure out who this magnet belongs to before it turns into a Voodoo Boys warehouse.
Alright,
Is anybody
so,
watching the entrance?
where the hell is there? Oh, I hate that there's like no investigation here.
Mm-hmm. Some confusing skills.
Library search, please, Josh.
I'm not proficient in library search, but I am proficient. I do have a +2 to it.
Yeah, that's fine.
He could interrogate the space.
That's not great.
No, it's not great, but I mean, it's good enough. So, you managed to kind of look through some of the paperwork, and a lot of it's really, really old, really dusty, pretty useless. You see that there are a couple logos there for a couple corporations. You see the logo for Raven Microcybernetics and for Lazarus Group and Kendachi.
Ooh. Okay.
There isn't really anything that's, I would say, damning, but definitely it's definitely just kind of, it's a kind of odd to see these names together.
Yeah, no, that's enough for him. He's gonna lay the documents on the table, shine a flashlight on it, and start recording again. Sup, Chooms? Me again, your favorite DJ, Midas. And look at what I just found. Seems strange to you, Kendachi, Lazarus Group, and... what was the third one again? Let me take a look here. It's got
Lazarus.
such strange names.
Raven Microcybernetics.
Oh, there it is. Raven Cybernetics. Lazarus and Kendachi working together on a project? Something beneficial or something more dangerous? You be the judge of that, my guys. Until next time, kisses. He drops the phone. I'd like to use credibility to form a rumor. Let me just take a look at my roll skills real quick so I can figure out how they work.
That's fine. Alright, so Lee,
Yes.
you are using backdoor.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
And let me bring you here.
Have I unlocked the minigame?
You have unlocked the minigame. Can you see?
Oh yeah.
Awesome. So,
Daisha, what are you doing here?
Daisha is your resident cybernetic AI program.
That's kind of weird. Mainly because actually, you know, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna say anything more on that. I'm not gonna incriminate myself. I'm free.
Just make very, very sure that Foxtrot doesn't find out this.
Yeah, Lee might have a crush on Deja. Who knows?
How dare you? It's fine, there are prettier people in the world than me.
Alright, so Lee, using backdoor, you are going to attempt to break through the password in the net architecture using a net action. So if you can roll me an interface plus what? 1d10 adding your interface. So you should just be able to click interface. DB6.
DV6. Okay. Don't fuck me. Interface. Oh my god, it almost did.
So,
Oh.
Lee, you begin the deep dive into the access point. You look over. You see that there's immediately a password trying to block you from gaining access to this. But you manage to break through it. You manage to break through the password.
Time to press forward and go to the second level.
All right. Proceed forward. You should be able to move your token.
Oh.
So now, moving forward, you see that there's files that you might be able to access.
I do want to access those files. Actually, I know there's a way to save those files specifically. Is it ID?
ID allows you to found a piece of data, like a file, and its value using a net action. Some files have a DB that must be beaten. Yeah, it allows you to know what a found piece of data is.
Okay. Then I'll ID on the files here then.
Awesome. Clicky clicky.
Okay.
Defender wins.
Damn.
You, Lee, get immediately shunted back. And you see that the password has been re-encrypted.
Yeah, somebody definitely doesn't want this found. I'm gonna try another backdoor attempt.
That's a 10.
Ryan, get out of my net space, bro.
I didn't do it. Where am I?
Who am I?
Where is it? What is Gamora?
Foxtrot. Sorry, I'm getting you all in here so you can see this too.
Rocky.
Sharing the fun.
Hey, Rocky.
Josh. The class clown.
All right, can you all see?
Mm-hmm.
Foxtrot, Midas, Wolf, can you see?
Yes.
Yeah, I can see.
Awesome. So, Lee, you managed to break through this password again. You hop on over towards the files.
Yes, and I'm going to try to ID it one more time.
All right.
Don't fuck up.
Are you dead? Oh my god.
And with that, my darling Lee, you get booted out. You are essentially shunted back out. You know you're able to go back in if you want to. Midas, you are still watching your feed.
Oh yeah, no, all the time.
You see that comments are blowing up. People talking about Raven, Micro Cybernetics, Lazarus, and Kendachi working together. It must be something weird. They must be up to something. You see that there's so many theories coming out. New cybernetics, modifying old ones. Are they creating new types of Borgs? Maybe they're trying to overthrow Militech in Arasaka. The theories you see are wild. What are the rest of you doing?
It doesn't matter if they're wild, it's getting the people talking, that's what I want to do.
Aether's getting impatient, checking and seeing what's going on with Lee.
There's some weird security on some files hidden in here. I can try to break it. It might take a bit of time, but I can do it.
Might not have all night.
Till
Trust
someone
me, it
comes
won't
in
take
and
that long.
shoots us, that's another option.
Exactly.
Wolf,
Got this lady.
Wolf and Foxtrot, roll me a perception, please.
Mm,
Oh no.
This is what
Ask-
they all knew. They fucked
ask
up.
and shall receive.
Pram.
Wow.
Cream.
Nice. Nice.
Wow.
Cream.
Look at that.
So, while the two of you are kind of hanging back, Foxtrot, you've already kind of been a little on edge listening. Just keeping your ear out for any kind of sounds that just seem a little odd, misplaced. And you hear rumbling. Wolf, it doesn't take you very long to pick up on that as well. You are both very familiar, especially you, Wolf, with the sound of motorcycles.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Try instantly clocks Wolf.
Wait. Hits me.
No, not clocks as in hits.
That would be called Dex.
Aren't Dex net runners?
All right, guys, I think we have company.
Shit.
Great.
Vroom vroom.
How far out does it sound?
Judging by the kind of the low rumble, you would assume probably about maybe 4-ish blocks. It is very, very quiet here, so you do know the sound is traveling. They don't seem to be speeding.
With 4-ish blocks, we got like what? A couple minutes at most?
Yes.
Yeah, we only have a couple minutes at best.
And
need
we
to finish
entered.
up.
Sorry, go ahead.
We need to finish up whatever we're doing here, guys.
And we basically entered like towards the front of this place,
The back.
or it was all off. Oh, okay, it is the back. Okay.
Does Lee have visuality goggles or implants?
Have what kind of implants?
Visuality.
He just has his goggles, his virtuality goggles.
Okay, yeah, no, that's good enough. Okay, guys, you know full well we can't pull Lee out while he's still jacked in. That will turn him into a vegetable. We have to wait on him to get done with whatever he's doing. If he wants to jack back in, of course.
Like I said, I can do it.
You can do it?
Well, you better do it faster.
I really don't want to rush you, man, but that sounds like a lot of motorcycles.
Any one of you can grab goggles and try jacking in, but I'm the one that's best at this, so let me do my fucking work.
Do it, quick.
Sassy. I love when you're sassy, Lee.
And Lee will jack back in.
How many entrances does this place have?
You see two. One directly in front of you, and the one that you came in from behind.
How likely is it that they're going to use the rear one?
Well, the rear had boxes, kind of hiding it.
Midas takes out his phone again. Sup, Tooms? Me again, Midas, your favorite DJ. We've got a couple of gong brains coming to town trying to stop us from looting this warehouse. So, you know, I'm gonna try and get some preem combat footage for you. Kids, if you're watching, firstly, where are your parents? Secondly, maybe tune off the next couple of uploads. Kisses.
Where are your parents? That's such a good question.
Oh my god.
Can I rig a flashbang to the front door?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. How big is this room, by the way? I need to make sure how big the room is.
The room itself is, I would say, probably about
It's a warehouse.
15 wide. It's the office next to the warehouse.
Office next door. Okay.
It's about 15 feet wide, probably about 25 long. It's really not that big.
Hold on. Let me read something real quick.
Any windows? Or just the door?
The windows are very, very high up, and they're the small, like, little slit windows.
That's what I figured. And what kind of what are we looking at in terms of like cover in here? Just
You
like-
see 4 desks. They're still up. It's the big, heavy desk, the office desk.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see along the wall on the opposite side, it's a bunch of filing cabinets.
Yeah, I say we set those up. The wood.
As long as we can do it quick enough. Don't want to make
Yeah.
noise when they're already here.
I do want to rig up the front door with a flashbang grenade.
Okay.
Are there any like office or warehouse type dollies around to like be able to lift up that cabinet?
No.
Figured. Anyone feel like muscling some of these things over?
Me,
We can try to funnel.
Let me just, push
It'll
it
only-
away.
It'll only take me a minute to rig up the front door. I'll help right after that. I'm also going to tell everyone that they might want to be prepared. Because if someone comes in the front door, it's going to get really loud.
No problem for me.
All right. Are you jacking back in?
Yes.
do it.
And the best part about this is I think you guys get 2 meat space actions, 1 or 2. I get 3 net actions.
Fancy.
Yeah,
I
I
might be
think
done
we
with this
have.
shit before we even get gunned down.
Okay. Oh. Yep. Lee,
Deja vu.
you immediately jump in. And you are hit with black ice.
Oh shit.
What black ice? It is a wisp, my dear.
Oh god. What's its res? Oh, it's too fucking high. Alright, cool. Have I been detected by this black ice?
They immediately detect you.
Okay.
You see that it's just a small orb of light that seems to kind of be crackling with electrical energy.
Okay.
So,
Try to res it.
we are going to get this out of the way.
We are going to kill me immediately.
Hello?
Yes.
No, not you, sorry.
Bonjour.
Okay.
I wonder if I can use my sick martial arts skills on this fucking wisp.
Alright, well, we're just gonna put him at a 2 because I need to put him somewhere. Alright, you're first.
Alright, ooh. I'm going to go ahead and use, my sword program to try to deal 3d6 res to this black ice.
Mm-hmm. Nice, nice.
Let's see if I actually hit it or not. I'm not sure what its DV is.
Its defense is a 4.
Okay. So then, let's see what this damage is. Wish me luck, boys. It is a black ice, so that's 3d6. So I deal 10 damage to its res.
All right.
I believe
It does.
sensors. I think I get one more net action because I think it's 2 net actions to activate a program.
You get 1 net action. How many? You get.
Because I get 3 net actions on my turn, and I think it's 2 to activate a program. I think.
Hold on. Let me check real quick because I have the combat right here pulled up. Where'd you go? And that doesn't answer my question. Cool, cool. Excuse me while I look this up.
This intermission brought to you by Manscaped.
New stuff? Who dis?
So much new stuff.
Don't get caught out by black ice, making sure you're sliding smooth with the power of the Lawnmower 4.0. Manscaped. That's right.
This intermission brought to you by Art-Alsorian Games and the hit role-playing system Cyberpunk Red. We aren't sponsored by them, but I'm gonna shill it anyway because it's fun. Thanks, Pondsmith. You're a cool guy.
Go. Okay, let's go.
This intermission is sponsored by life insurance, and you're about to see why you might need it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, program, interface abilities, yada yada. Save, scanner, pathfinder, slide, virus. Suck.
It literally doesn't answer.
He might be wishing his
Okay,
brain was
activating or
protected by.
deactivating the program is a singular net action. But I can only activate 1 program per meat space round. So I can activate a program and do 2 other non-programmed things before the round starts over.
All right.
So I did that sword, so I get 2 more non-space, which I think I can zap it twice.
This motherfucker Ryan, he might be wishing his brain was protected with NordVPN.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna zap it twice.
Yes.
Alright, I believe the zap is a 1d6. Yep, 1d6. And it doesn't have it on the sheet, so I'm just gonna straight roll it. So that's an additional 3 on top of the 10, and then another zap.
Yep.
Then additional 1d6. Which is 5, so that's 18 total damage to it, which I think that's all its res.
And it de-reses before it even gets to do anything. All right. So, for those of you that are outside of cyberspace, enjoying life, you hear the rumbling get a little bit closer. And it's at this point it sounds like a garage door's opening. What are you all doing?
Did you say that again? I didn't hear that last part. I thought you said the door started
A
opening.
garage door is opening.
Okay, no. We're still okay. We're still okay.
Guys, I don't want to be a negative Nancy, but I think they were in the warehouse and not this building.
But the door to this office is connected to the building,
No,
or no?
it's next door.
Okay. Okay, I'm not too worried yet.
Let's just be very, very quiet, and maybe they won't realize we're in here.
Works for me.
I am going to... I got the flashbang protecting my back. I'm gonna keep a watch on the back door just in case they decide to come in through the back.
All right, noted.
Did we get anything taken care of for the other door?
He put a flashbang on the front door, and he's watching the back door.
Got it.
So, if there's anything else that the rest of you want to do in preparation, speak now, forever hold your peace.
Yeah, as soon as I hear that spoon let loose, I'm covering my ears and eyes. Or covering my ears and closing my eyes.
Nothing else you guys are doing?
Is anybody covering Lee's? Is anybody protecting Lee physically?
Yeah,
Like standing there?
I'm next.
You're next to him. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think Midas is still by the desks with his full attention on the front door. Knowing full well there's a flashbang there, if it goes off, he is gonna cover his ears.
Gonna hide.
Is there any way that I could somehow muffle Lee's ears so he doesn't go deaf?
Luckily, I can see, so I could technically muffle my own ears.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah, those
thank God.
quality goggles are saving me right now.
Okay. Good. If you see me cover my ears, cover your ears.
Aether wants to get cover, preferably near any of the cabinets, as long as it's not like an easy, shooting spot from either side, or at
Yeah.
least from the front. And keep it trained. He's not worried about any loud bangs.
Okay, there we go. Awesome. Alrighty, so. Back in the net architecture. Lee, you may proceed.
Back to the password. And I will go ahead and use my first net action to try to go past that password, which is a Interface? No, backdoor. God. This is scaring me.
I'm sorry, what were you doing?
In the next area, using a backdoor to get past this passworded area.
Yep. You know what? I'm gonna allow it. Just this once.
Ugh, sheesh. I'll never say you never did anything for me.
Yeah, I know.
Alright. And now I'm gonna try to ID this file again. I feel like this file is more trouble than it's worth. God, are you serious? Wait, does that make it?
That passes. Barely.
Nothing.
As you dive deeper in, you're following this path and you realize you're now heading down a couple floors.
Boy, another password. Alright, let's try to get past this one. Actually, I think I can use a worm booster and then backdoor it.
Foxtrot, I see you spinning. And you manage to succeed. We can get this. Nope. And you travel deeper down.
Oh, scheiße. Oh, scheiße. Not an asp. Oh, fuck, not an asp.
Good luck, buddy.
Don't touch my programs.
And back to combat. If it'll do it. There we go.
I forget what it is to roll for, like, the initiative.
Initiative is, where did I put it? It's in here, it's in here. Checking net running. No, it's not in net running. Is it in net running? I don't know. Check net running.
No, initiative should just be a general thing, I think.
I think it's your speed.
Yeah, I know that's for programs.
Net combat. Nope. Nope. There's literally nothing in here about that.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I lied. It's literally just my rough reflex plus a D10. Since Meetscape and Netscape actions share the same combat technically.
Nice. Yep, and it's not gonna let me get to this because why would it, right? There we go. All right. You're up first.
Okay. I'm going to do my best to make quick work of this this black ice. And I'm going to go ahead and use the sword program. And hopefully I hit it.
One second. Huh. Okay, why do you not have anything?
Oh, because Asp, I think, just naturally don't have anything. They're just there to destroy programs, I think.
Yeah, it destroys a single program installed on the enemy's Netrunner cyber deck at random.
Oh yeah, so it literally has nothing.
Okay, so let us roll. No, there we go. That's why I was saying, like, I know it fucking has stuff. It literally deleted all of its fucking information from here. There we go. All right. How many programs do you have?
I have, I think, 7.
Asp confirm. There we go. Okay, so ignore the damage. Cloak has been disabled. We're just gonna go right down there.
My cloak action or the program I use for cloak?
Your program for cloak.
So, okay, so eraser is disabled, I think.
All right. Jumping out to meet space. You guys hear that rumbling getting a hell of a lot closer now, and you hear voices outside. They're not coming near the building.
Can I hear what the voices are saying?
You would need to go outside to be able to hear them. You are inside a building.
Can I... Are they closer to the front or the back door?
It sounds like the front door.
Oh, that's fucked. I would like to just ease open the back door and take a peek outside.
You do know that it took Lee a little bit of difficulty to open this little area, or to open the door to get just enough space to be able to squeeze through. So you're gonna have to do the exact same thing.
I gotta step out to at least try to see what they're saying.
Yes.
Okay, I will do that.
All right. You gonna just go out, or are you gonna go in stealth?
Stealth.
All right. Roll stealth, please.
Oh, Lord.
And what about the others? Will you be going with or no?
Um, fuck no.
I'm protecting Lee. If unless Foxtrot is staying in.
I'll go. I'll go help. I'm good at listening.
We're just gonna do a quick recon. We'll be right back. Remember to listen out for the spoon. As soon as that door opens, it's gonna go flying.
All right. So, Foxtrot, I need you to roll me a stealth as well.
Sure. Oh yeah. Not great. Not great.
I kind of just want to look at her if she makes a bunch of noise.
Oh,
just
dear.
Like, I
Oh,
prefer you to stay
she
there.
she makes a bunch of noise as the two of you are making your way out. Wolf, you're the first one to squeeze through the little doorway and kind of around the. It's like kind of like the metal roofing that's angled just enough to block to block people from seeing you come out the door. You manage to get out easily. Foxtrot, as you're coming out, your belt gets caught on the door.
Oh my
You
god.
kind of stumble forward, crashing into the metal sheet, making this very loud banging sound. All of you hear, what was that?
I'm just glaring at you.
Never said that I was stealthy.
Oh, I'm just gonna do a little bit of recon. We'll be right back. Fucking gonk brain.
Alright. I'm literally... Is there any place for me to hide around here?
I mean, you can hide back where that thing was.
Like, back in the room?
Mm-hmm.
Get back in the room. And he's just gonna, like, go to start pushing them back inside. Like, I'm not dealing with this right now.
Okay, 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 okay.
Get.
Get back inside, close the door, lock it, and then turn around and be like, well, someone ruined that idea.
Oh my god, Wolf, how could you?
I'm just gonna glare. Just, are you out of your fucking mind?
She smiles and pats your face. Sorry.
So good.
Apparently great at listening, not great at moving.
So this is how we die.
It was unfortunate. My belt got caught. It could happen to anyone.
All you hear is like sort of like hushed fuck from the other room, just as one of Lee's programs got wiped.
GM, I'd
Yes.
like to roll wardrobe and style to see if it actually could happen to anyone or whether that's just a bad excuse.
By all means.
Wow.
Wow.
Really? This is where you
Literally
get.
happen to anyone. That's not an excuse then.
Oh, yeah.
He does just sort of looks at Foxtrot, looks her up and down, lifts a finger and a thumb to his masked face, shakes his head, clicks his tongue. You know, I really don't think that could happen to anyone. I mean, look at this belt. It's loose. You think it's a fashion statement, darling. You look ridiculous.
You look great. And she's, by the way, she's wearing like this super tacky Hawaiian printed shirt with like a leather jacket over it. Like very, very Tyler Durden from Fight Club.
Sweetie,
I'm about to
Once this
say
is
that's
over,
more Miami Vice, but okay.
Mm.
sweetie, once this is over, I'm taking you to get some new clothes.
Maybe ones that won't get us, killed.
Would you like my belt?
Wolf is really salty. No, I'm afraid that I'm afraid you're gonna need it.
I wouldn't be seen dead wearing that, I'm afraid.
One has their own choices in life, I guess.
And some of those choices are wrong.
Wolf just literally just points over like, exactly. But everyone, we need to be extra quiet. I'm pretty sure they're about to come check around.
And back in the net. Lee, it's your turn.
Yes. Did I get to activate my my sword program, or do I need to reactivate it?
Did you use your action to activate it before?
Yeah, I used it before it killed one of my programs.
Yes, then it's activated.
Oh, okay, then I don't know if a 12 beat its defense.
It does. Yes.
Then let's roll that damage.
Hold on, wait. Roll to click the stat. No. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, it does.
Okay. For a sweet 12 damage.
All right.
And then I will use my remaining 2 net actions to zap it.
Sounds good.
Ooh, baby. Oh shit, that was almost 2 tens.
Yes. Bruh.
Okay, it's additional 2. And then another zap. Which, if that hits, that's an additional 3 for a total of 17.
All right. You manage to destroy the asp, and as it does, you see it fall into a crackling of energy. And you see what looks like a little, almost digitized piece of paper in its place.
Oh yeah, I want to try to pick it up.
Picking up this paper, you can see that there's something there called Project Pandora. The rest of the information does not seem to be legible. It almost seems entirely too corrupted. And then it kind of disappears as well. And you are
Gotcha.
removed.
Okay. Is it safe to say that that was the bottom level?
Yes.
Okay. Ah, I'm too.
Can you see?
Yes.
Okay.
Seeing double.
Oh, so I thought I brought Wolf out. I did not. There we go. Alright, so Lee, you have successfully accessed the access point. Accessing the access point immediately gives you connection into essential pinging. It lets you see anybody that's connected into the same network. You can see 7 bodies inside, moving around inside of the warehouse. The rest of you hear the motorcycles getting close. They're essentially right next door now. And they park. You hear a couple of them greeting one another. The sound of the motorcycle is muffling, but you do hear the words "Chum, how's it going?" being thrown around.
So we can kind of hear conversations now.
You can't really hear it. The motorcycles are still running, so you're hearing that, but you're hearing as they're speaking, they kind of get a little animated. So a couple words here and there are popping up, but definitely nothing noticeable.
Okay.
When I pinged those 7 people on the network, did I also see any cameras or turrets or anything on the network?
You saw 2 cameras. No turrets.
Okay, I want to access into those cameras.
Alrighty. So accessing into the cameras. Going to
Accessing now. I'm sorry, Dave. I can't do that.
accessing into the cameras, you can see from the door that has been opened, you see that there are 2 bodyguards posted there. Looking further down, you can see one lurking around here.
I can't see anything because everything is black.
That's not good. There you go. Can you see now?
No.
No.
I moved out as far as I can. I don't see anything.
Okay, 1 second. No, that's not good. You know what? We'll just do that. Can you see now? I just realized where you're at. I put you on the wrong map. That's why it wasn't working.
How could you? How could you do this to me? Do you not have meat feet? Are we not brothers?
That's weird. There we go.
Brother.
Now you can see.
There we go. Now I can see.
Okay, that is what you see.
Okay. And these all look like voodoo boys?
Yes. There's the one camera right here, just above the doorway. And you see that there's another camera up here.
Alright guys, we got about 7 in the warehouse next door. Only 2 cameras, no turrets, so don't expect me to pull anything magic out of my ass.
Are any of them near the back door?
There are two near the back door. Assuming this is the
That is the
back door.
garage. The garage door that was
Garage.
opened up.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't think any of them are. None of them are near the back door of the building that we're in, though. Because, well, I can't see back there.
Yeah, the camera's only showing the inside of the warehouse, not outside.
Okay. And I only pinged that these 7 people are on the network, so I'm assuming there's nobody else.
No. These are the people who, the 2 that just walked in, that one, and this one down here. Those are the 3 that have just arrived.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like any of them are near the back door. So far, I think we've gone somewhat undetected.
Y'all want to try to get out of here then?
It's probably a good idea. Now, I did get something off of some files when I was down in the Meetscape, in the Netscape. Something about a Project Pandora.
Cool. Doesn't ring a bell, but
Minos knowing full well. Sorry, Minos knowing full well he doesn't have time to go through all of the files he's picked up looking for any information on that project. Is just going to pick them up and bundle them into his carry-all.
Sounds good.
Didn't we need to find somebody? People? Or just the info?
no.
I'd like
You-
to do.
The
I'd like to.
the mission was for you to retrieve the information that the netrunners have gone into the warehouse to retrieve.
Yeah. And maybe, hopefully, the Netrunners' bodies.
Yes.
But we haven't seen any bodies.
From the cameras, no, I don't think so. But then again, they are positioned weirdly, so there's probably a lot of area that I didn't see.
No,
Too late.
you did not see any bodies.
So too late to worry about them. We should go.
We still need the chip that they were after.
Well, I mean, there's a whole warehouse we haven't checked out. There's only
Exactly.
7 dudes. 6 of us. That's good odds.
I don't exactly admire your optimism. Fuck.
I wonder. What if? What if we made noise at the front of the building, had everyone else exit quietly this time, the back of the building,
don't
and
think that's a
they
good
come in
idea.
here and they realize that, you know, something went on. They might be more focused on what happened in here than what's going on in the warehouse. There's also the option of getting them in here and, you know, throwing a grenade and closing the door.
So you want them on high alert? Great.
It's not exactly my first option to blow up a bunch of voodoo boys. But, if need be, I can deactivate and scrub the cameras so it looks like we were never here, so...
Same.
Is Rocky low for anybody else?
A little.
Sorry. I'm pretty good at running distractions. If I need to run my mouth.
You're pretty good at that, Foxtrot. I think you'd be the absolute best for it.
Don't renege with me here. I'm hurt.
Midas.
Sounds strange.
At this point, you start to see in the chat log the word Voodoo Boy is kind of popping up.
He's gonna expand the display in his Chiron implant and focus search on Voodoo Boys.
You see that there's actually a lot of talk about Voodoo Boys expanding. Voodoo Boys. All around Night City in groups, attacking corpo facilities. And you see something about, very quickly it passes by, almost, seemingly only one person mentioned it. You see Pandora, and then it's almost gone immediately, lost in the sea of chatter.
If he sees a mention of Pandora, he's gonna attempt to... I'm aware that the Chiron implant is only like a visual representation, but I'm assuming it's somehow linked to his agent.
Yes.
I want to basically control F Pandora.
Okay. So, essentially control effing Pandora, you are taken to this one bit of information. Nobody else has mentioned it. It is the only time. And you see that it says, well, maybe they're after Project Pandora.
He's gonna pull out his agent, find that guy's username, and send him a DM. Just like, yo, I noticed your comment. That sounds kind of crazy. You want to talk about it? Monkey face.
And you see that the username that comes back is Fragman. And they respond, I thought nobody saw this. Yeah, I want to talk about it.
He responds quickly. I read my chat, smile.
I need you to roll me a... Ooh. I need you to roll me a 1d10. This is for your reputation. Your fans.
Well, damn.
Down.
Sweet. Yeah, so... essentially going off as... it's more or less like a charismatic impact. This person has... obviously, they're in your chat. They are very well aware of you.
Luckily for you, I have charismatic impact and credibility from my multiclass.
Yeah. you messaging them. You don't need to see it, but you know, obviously, you know your fan base. And you know that they are the speed at which they're typing shows obvious excitement. They tell you, where do you want to meet up? When can we talk about this? I have a lot to say about it. Not a lot of people know about Project Pandora. When did you find out about it? Does anybody else know?
He's gonna send back, like, all lowercase, chill tune. We can meet soon. In the middle of something right now, winky face. I'll send you a message. Won't be too long.
And you just get a bunch of winky faces back.
Yeah, he's gonna end the conversation there, slip his agent back down into his pocket. Guys, I might have a lead on Project whatever the fuck it was called. Pandora? Yeah, I've got a lead on that.
It's quick.
What can I say?
What, another one of your fans?
As always,
Of
if I
course.
wasn't doing this, I should be a fixer.
You say as you look at your fixer in the eyes.
Mm-hmm. Little sly wink.
This is.
Okay, awesome. We got a lead. We're still trying to figure out, should we or should we not search this warehouse?
We have to.
You do know that the deadline is tomorrow night. So, if you just want to do recon today and then, or tonight and then return in the morning, that
After
is
they've
fine.
already been alerted to our activities.
Or you can go in just now. That's fine too.
Does it look like they've actually been alerted to our activities? Because it didn't
No.
look like they were on high alert on the cameras.
I know, I'm saying like tomorrow. You're thinking between here and tomorrow that they're not going to come in the room? Like,
You haven't seen since that sound was made. Nobody's
Anything.
actually come to check.
Rookie mistakes.
So yeah, we could. Lee could re-cloak himself and scrub his presence off this net, and we could sneak out, or we could go in right now, hit them while they don't expect us coming, and then search the warehouse.
We don't even know how long they'll be in there.
So the choices are get wasted right now or tomorrow. That's the choices.
You don't mean drinks, do you?
well, I mean, right now we have the element of surprise. Apparently, there's only 7 of them. 6 of us. We come in, just start blasting.
That's a terrible idea. Just start
So
blasting
I
right out
started
the gate.
blasting.
I don't like this bird's laugh that I hear just in the clouds.
She's just picturing DeVito.
I know exactly what she was picturing. I said it because I said it like that. Yeah, if there's 6 of us, if we all go out at the same time, and 2 of us pick off a target each, that only leaves them 4. 4 on 6. I kind of like those odds.
What are the surroundings of these buildings like? Other warehouses, other business buildings, office buildings, and such.
You see that it's just a bunch of other office buildings. You do see a 712 around the corner.
Seven, 12.
They had to add one more. I don't think he's smart enough to direct this, so somebody else is going to have to be smart enough. I don't like being trapped in here.
Well, here's my thinking. If they're bringing guys down here, then there must be something in that warehouse. I doubt they're just going to do like a little checkup.
Can I get all of you to roll
Is it-
perception?
Is it their warehouse?
We're gonna die.
We're
Mhm.
gonna
I don't like how she keeps telling us roll perception, do this, do that.
Who rolled that one? Foxtrot!
Ooh, Foxtrot.
Again!
Damn.
You dirty bitch.
Good
Bitch.
lord.
Okay, so can we just stop and appreciate how Ryan rolls shit in D&D?
He's unstoppable.
I don't want
He's
to talk
gonna
about
roll.
it, okay?
He's rolling like a god.
Clearly, I just have to cut the die in half and just...
It's the other half of the die. That's
It's
the
the
bad.
D20s that screw me over.
But these D10s are singing your name, bro.
Twice the potential to roll low, and yet...
Great.
Oh, God.
By the way, guys.
Foxtrot, I think you need to clear your cache.
Uh-huh.
Gonna leave.
Bring out the incense.
So, while you're all having this conversation, everybody except for Foxtrot. You all hear kind of like a muffled cry.
Oh, fuck.
Lee instantly covers Foxtrot's mouth if she's in the middle of talking, so we can better hear it.
And
Lick his hand.
just, yep.
Like every child ever.
And you hear the muffled sound again, kind of coming in this general area.
Where? I missed it. Hmm. Fuck.
I think if there was a sound, Midas would begin to carefully move towards it.
Roll stealth.
Aether will join
This is
him.
where I hit the one.
Lee will join him as well.
Oh no, solid 16.
Aren't we still in the room?
No.
We are out.
Okay, well if we left the room then I'm gonna grab the grenade off the door.
Probably best.
Yeah, take my wire back.
Oh. Stealth, right? Yeah. Could be worse.
Could be
be that.
worse. It literally could be worse.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say you should maybe just stay there.
Foxtrot.
Oh, fuck you, bro. She licked my hand. That's weird.
You put your hand over my mouth. That's weird.
Yeah. To stop you from talking.
I mean, shut up too. Do your job.
I am doing.
Are
Foxtrot.
you? Are you really? How many times did you get kicked out?
Once.
Exactly.
That thing was loaded with black eyes. Give me a fucking break.
Fine. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Wolf, are you going with them?
Yeah, I rolled stealth already.
Why are you not moving your token?
I thought I was moving my sorry.
Who that ass,
Fail.
bro?
Rapido.
Is it not letting you move your token?
There
Okay.
it goes. It finally moved. It wasn't letting me originally.
Because you were
It was just
probably on like
WASD.
ruler or something. So you all approach the Foxtrot. You're just walking over there.
Oh, I was going toward. Wait.
No, I mean you could walk over there. I'm saying, are you gonna walk or are you gonna just stealth?
I'm gonna stay where I am.
I mean you could walk over there. That's fine.
No, I don't want to roll anything anymore.
As
Stop sounding
As-
so damn pitiful.
as Wolf starts walking away,
Terrible.
he hears Foxtrot shift and just glares.
Sit on the floor.
You all approach the kind of muffled sound and you see that there's a dumpster ahead of you. Great place to hide a body.
Lee's gonna pull out his iron, just in case.
Is there a lock on the dumpster?
There is not.
Midas is gonna open it with his big, strong gorilla hands.
There's their trained in case.
I think you'd have like one hand opening the actual dumpster lid, and you have one balled into a fist, ready to punch whoever's in there in the face if they're hostile.
Okay. So you open the lid and you hear that sound get louder. Nobody pops out. You kind of hear like shuffling. Just,
Shh, shut the fuck up. Good boy. Okay.
Looking inside, does this look like one of the net runners I saw?
Yes.
Fresh one.
Okay. Part 1 of this bullshit mission is complete. This is one of our runners.
To yank him out.
Yeah. Someone want to give me hands?
Lee will
Aether's
help.
here.
Or Aether.
Sure.
Whichever
What
one.
does-
We're all strong boys.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
Ryan, are you playing a not strong character again?
I have no idea.
Okay, what's your body at?
New system. What this?
What's your body? What's your body?
6.
You're
Okay,
decent.
I am.
Okay. Good.
Get the fuck out of the way. I got a 7. Fuck you.
So with the two of you, Midas and Lee, the two of you managed to pull out the net runner. You see that they are wrapped up in wires and just kind of anything that could bind them, essentially. They have a makeshift gag over their mouth.
Lee's gonna try to undo the gag.
So you managed to do that easily. When you do, he kind of just, oh my god, thank you.
Never to
Your
keep
lucky
quiet.
day, fucking gong. Do you have the chip?
No, I don't have the chip.
Where's your buddy?
My buddy. Yeah. Yeah, right. My fucking buddy. Static apparently works for the Voodoo Boys.
You've got to be fucking kidding.
Ooh, shit.
Can you fucking
What, they
untie
back
me?
you up and toss you?
Oh yeah,
Oh, fine.
shit.
Starts to untie him.
When he's loose, you see kind of brushes himself off. He stands up. We came here. Me, Bit, a couple of the chooms, and fuckers. They just started shooting. He kind of, I'm gonna like very just angrily, almost sarcastic, like gestures towards the warehouse. Bit, he apparently was working with them. Decided that I wasn't useful anymore. He could have, flatlined me, but obviously not. He just dumped me in here.
And what about the information you all came here to get? That locked out?
I don't have any information. If anything, gotta talk to him.
This information, it wouldn't happen to be about a certain project, would it?
You see, he kind of narrows his gaze at you when you mention project. What are you talking about, project?
Come on, June. I don't need to know the details, I just need to know whether or not I'm looking in the right places. Eddie's a good all the same, you can trust me.
Yeah, right. Look, I don't know much. Okay? I barely had time to jack in before fucker decided that I was useless. I got a name. Pandora. I couldn't even fucking get anything else. Gon kicked me over the back of the head, and that was it. I ended up in here.
Well, how nice of them to not have put a bullet through your brain first.
Bigger question, where's your buddy?
Convenient.
In the warehouse. Working for the
warehouse.
Voodoo Boys.
Are we 100% sure they're still here?
Only way to find out.
God damn it.
If we
Or we
start
could
shooting
sleep.
them up, then
I
it's
mean-
clearly not going to help.
Wait, better yet. What do they look like?
What does
Because
Bit
if they-
look like?
Yeah.
It's a Fucking lanky fucker.
Hair,
There's the dog.
eyes.
No
brown.
hair. No hair, dark skin. Cyber leg. And he kind of just shrugs. Not really much else I can say about that.
Did anybody look like that? He's gonna turn over to Lee.
From what I pinged, did it look like anyone that looked like that, or anyone that specifically could be tagged as a runner and not just someone accessing the nearby net?
One of them did look like it.
Yeah, he's fucking inside, alright.
I mean, we got one of them here. We could take him back. The other guy, we just explain it's a traitor. We see if there's a bounty now.
That's fair.
We also don't know where they'll go if they leave here after.
I'm gonna be real with you, Chum. This Pandora thing, this might be big. And I don't want these voodoo boy fucks to get the scoop before I do. If it means throwing a SMG in this guy's hands and going in full Babayo, then, you know, that's what it takes. But if you guys aren't feeling it, then we can just call it quits here and, get out of Dodge.
Is there anything in this system equivalent to insight?
I think.
Human perception.
Human perception. Yeah. Would, let's see. Yeah. I don't know if it'd be possible for Aether to try and really get a sense if this guy's trying to play us along or set us up for what's inside or anything like that. Where is that?
It's going to
Is
be
that
on the
social?
right side, social skills. It should be
Ah.
bold.
There it is. Okay. Come on. First bat roll, right? Yeah.
One second. All right. So, what was your question specifically?
If he feels, if Aether feels like this guy's trying to string us along to get us to go in there and maybe, set us up for anything. If this guy feels trustworthy enough
Yeah,
to enter that
it is-
space with him.
It is kind of suspicious. They knocked him out.
Just leave him here.
Back here. Just left him here alive.
From your role, just kind of watching him, you're not really picking up anything malicious.
Okay. How well can you handle yourself?
Oh, my feet are on the net.
Right now, I don't think we need to get you into the net. It's a feat.
Put something in my hands, I can probably shoot. Not gonna tell you it's gonna be good. It's not really my expertise.
Hey, as long as you don't get flatlined, we're fine. Right now, you're worth, what? 3,000 eddies apiece to us right now?
15 per, 3,000 for both.
We didn't have to, you didn't say they both had to be alive.
Just need the chip. And proof? Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, here's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna give you a gun. You're gonna follow us in, you're gonna give us some backup, you're gonna try your absolute best not to get flatlined. We're gonna get you some revenge on your boy, and then we are gonna get you both out of here, you on your feet, him in a body bag, with evidence he was working with the Voodoo Boys. We're gonna bring you back to Mr. Fixer, and then we're all gonna get paid. And
Roll
then
persuasion.
Buy us all a round of shots.
Yeah, roll persuasion.
Well then.
Fuck.
Wow.
For it.
It takes him a minute and kind of looks at all of you, weighs the pros and cons, and just hold his hand out. All right, pass it over.
I hand him over the SMG I was given and all of my ammunition for it.
All right.
Lee is gonna keep a very explicit, like, definitely gonna keep an eye on this, on this runner.
Oh yeah, he's staying in front of me. In front of me, at least.
All right. And that's what we're calling session.
Duh.
So
But the bloodbath.
thank you everybody for tuning in to Neon Demons, a Cyberpunk Story. You can catch us another time for the continuation of this one. You can catch us next Wednesday, 7:30 Eastern, for the continuation of Ace Tell Dawn, Evil Begets Evil, and you can catch us this Friday at 6:30 Eastern for the continuation of Ace Tell Dawn, The Beginning. Looking forward to seeing you then. Bye-bye.
Bubble.